guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! I am frustrated. Let's say it that way. I'm gonna try not to be too negative here, but I gotta tell you, it's been a bad week, and it's just been busy, and usually I'm not my happy self, but we got a Mac Tools tool haul, got a koozie, magnetic Mac Tools koozie. Stuck to everything. Bam! Mac Tools magnetic koozie. We're going to move that bad boy right there. Anyways, how you doing, friends? Welcome back to the channel. And before I get too wound up, because today I'm colorful today. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm colorful. And before I get too, yeah, I'm not gonna try to be negative, but I got a few things on my mind, and I'm not too happy with my purchases from Mac Tools, and I got a little bit of a rant. So yeah, hope you like it. But I appreciate you guys coming back. You guys have been killing it. Tons of new subscribers, tons of comments. Guys, the comments and the likes, that's what helps me out in this channel. You know, I'm not getting paid by sponsors out there and whatnot, so it's definitely advantageous to make that comment. I don't care if you just tell me, hey, fool, what's up? CP, yo, you know, whatever. It just helps out. Hit those likes and whatnot. Hit those thumbs downs if you're my fan club, my super fan club. You know who you are. Oh, yeah. Anyways, guys, let's move right along into this, get you going, because I know you guys ain't here to listen to me jab, but I want to say thank you. Got my Mac shades. Love the Spy shades. Got my Mac knife. Fully decked out in Mac stuff today. Not Mac bed overhauls, though, because Mac's not smart enough to do that yet. Anyways, CP, let's tell them about what you got today. Got a bunch of stuff ordered, didn't get everything in, but I finally got this kit picked up. Let's let you take a look. Alright, 4-piece stud, 4-piece fractional. CP, why do you need a stud puller? You know you're a stud. I know, guys. You don't have to tell me, you know. I'm just got to show you this stuff, because some of you guys might not have this, but this is a crazy good deal. These kits are really nice to have. I'll be honest with you. I've used them for a while. I don't know what happened to my metric set, to be honest with you, but I had another fractional set, and I traded that in, actually, for whatever reason, because it was older. They had some updated stuff, but very simple, very simple design. Roller bearings. As you can see, grab onto the stud. These are the metric versions, so you get a 12, 10, 8, and a 6 millimeter in these, and they are lifetime warranted. Obviously, they're usually when they break, usually you'll break a roller out of them, but pretty awesome set to have because they're really quick. Remove, install, great. I can't even say. They are not designed for impact use. I will say I've seen guys use them on impacts. You're a fool if you're using them on an impact, because they are not made for that. And the reason why is because those rollers in there are hardened steel, and when you start putting those on, they're like tool steel. When you start putting those on an impact, they shatter. So to save yourself the trouble of breaking one when you really need to install a stud or whatnot, don't use them on impact there, guys. But I got the fractional and the metric set. I got one missing out of the fractional because I'm using it right now, but just a 4-piece set. $84 was a killer deal. This deal is long gone, so yeah, you're not going to be able to get it, but I think normally they are about $100 a piece, maybe 80 bucks a piece for the sets of them. And you can buy a set, the cheaper ones that are the other stud installers, which I'm not a big fan of, because you got a little collar you got to slip down on them, and they don't seem to, they're not as fast as these, I can tell you that much. The biggest thing is you stick these things down on them, and you're forward and backward without having to do any tightening or jostling of them. These are pretty much the best ones when it comes to stud installers, removers. But like Calvan, and there's a bunch of rebranded private brand tools. They all make a bunch of them. They're all rebranded. These are even rebranded too. They don't say from where, but it doesn't matter, because it's probably Taiwan. So anyways, that's that. And the next thing I picked up was That's right, I got an Rbrt, 1/4 inch deep. This is a brand new set that's out. Goes from 4mm to 12mm deep socket set. If you guys know, I have the shallow. I've had these, and these are absolutely the biggest joke. In fact, I should just trade these in, get my money back. One thing is, I will say about these, the FOR extractor deal is awesome. This is a great design, and it's a great deal. No joke about it, because you know, this is a standard set. No, this is a metric. Why the hell do I have a 7/16 on there? Must have got it mixed up. I was using something or whatnot. But one thing I gotta say is the size. Okay, for instance, this is an 18mm. Okay, this is an 18mm 1/2 inch shallow. If you can see the size difference on them, I can never get these things into most places where I need to. Sure, they're big, and this is a 3/8 drive too, granted, keep in mind. Not even a 1/2 inch drive, so not only, you got to get that behemoth on there, look at that. 3/8 with a, I mean, it's just absolutely absurdly huge. And if you compare it to the, oh boy, just dropped the whole set of sockets. If you compare that to the hex grips from Matco, which I've talked about this before, the hex grips are actually, you know, they're relatively the same size as a 1/2 inch drive. Of course, these are 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. These are 1/2 inch drive, which I think that's probably a lot smarter. The RBRT guys dropped the ball on these, and I wasted a shit ton of money for these. And I highly don't recommend these. I would get these hex grips every day, all day. You can get them from Astro for like 60 bucks a sec. These things are like $400, and they're absolutely not, they're useless. But let's show you the 1/4 inch set. I don't know where I was left off there, but anyways, like I said, these things weren't the price to see in China. We got to move along here, get you guys into the next segment, which is talking about these gems right here. The 1/4 inch ones that I just splayed all over the entire universe. No joke. I dropped these all over. Can you believe they want $300 for a 9-piece set? There's the part number, and of course they conveniently don't put a 13 in here. Because why would we do that? When we're going to charge you $300, we're going to be smart about it, and that way we can screw you, because we put a 4mm in there. Because I've always needed a 4mm to extract stuff with. I mean, that is the worst one. I mean, 4 or 5mm. The only thing I really wanted from this set was right here. These three right here are a joke. Not only that, here's the best part about it. One, I got to tell you, I'm just being honest here, one of the three of the smaller ones here for the FOR deal works. The thread goes in fine. Okay, I'm probably going to return this set for $300. I'm not going to keep this set. It does not work like it should. And then you stick this in, and it should thread right in, you would think. Well, CP, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, I know, because threading a bolt in there by hand should be. No, the two smaller ones don't even thread in. Maybe they're not supposed to. Maybe you're supposed to just wish them out of there. I mean, I know, like, the only people that get RBRT stuff on YouTube are the ones that get it for free, and then they tell good things about it usually. I don't mind the extractors, and it's a great job. And this one don't even work here, the big one. So I've already tested it. All these ones work just fine. This one does not thread in also. So, or no, I had another one too. Which was my other one? I mean, you're going to charge premium price for something. You guys better get your shit together and actually give you premium quality. For made in Taiwan, I'm going to pay over US. I mean, this is over Snap-on price for these ridiculous 9-piece set. You're talking $50 a socket. Is that right? Yeah, roughly 30 some. It's not 50, but roughly about $35 a socket for this set. 35 bucks a socket, which inflation rate, you're talking on a 1/4 inch set. Normally a 1/4 inch set like this would maybe cost you 50 bucks to 80 bucks. They're 3 times the price as a 1/4 inch set. These are all 1/4 inch driving. Absolutely ridiculous. Would I buy this set? Absolutely not. I absolutely would not recommend anybody buying this Rbrt set. And most of the people that are recommending it, you can guarantee they're getting it for free. At $300, I got to tell you, I'll be fine with my turbos, my little quarter inch turbo sockets. They'll work just fine. I thought this was going to be a better deal till I got them home here and started using them, and I couldn't get the FOR extractor. Now, if you guys don't know what the FOR extractor actually does, I'll give you a quick demonstration of what the functionality of it is. and that is it's supposed to push the foreign. It's a foreign object removal, is what it's called. And I started doing the RBRT stuff on YouTube pretty much the first before anybody did, and it's what it does is it pushes your extractor or your bolt out when you get a broken one out of here, and it's a great design if it works. But you got a mile-long thread, and I thought this was going to be a great set. And getting it back here and looking at it and whatnot, got to tell you, huge disappointment. Not surprised though. The RBR teams, RBRT guys are pushing out poop. They give out stuff to people who will say whatever they want them to say, and that's just the long and short of it is that the oversights that you come from that is when a guy like me gets it who really is going to use it. I pay money out of my pocket. I'm going to give you an honest review for it, and this is my honest review on the RBRT, these 1/4 inch. Go back to the drawing board, figure out what you're doing. There's the part number, SMM DP, that's what I got, double penetration, EX9 RBRT. Got to tell you, the crybaby distributors of Mac Tools too. A little bit of a rant I'm going to go on. A couple of them cried about me doing flyers early. Boo-hoo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo. We want to tell our story. We want to do a YouTube channel. You know what? Go fly a kite. That's what I got to say. You got a problem with me? cpthetool@gmail.com. Let's talk about it. Well, I'll straighten you out. I was a lot of these clowns some of these clowns that are distributors are just absolute. They have no clue what they're doing. They just do whatever the corporate. That's what they do, is the corporate clowns. Anyways, I would have showed you Flyer 10, but the crybabies, they got their way, and we don't want those flyers getting out because we can't handle it. Oh, let me tell you something. CP doesn't work for the corporate man. CP works for himself. I'll say whatever I want to. Anyways, guys, remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring an ad bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.